How you doing, man? Giant Tanky Toddler here, and welcome to Girlfriend Stories episode 45. Sorry, this one is actually going to be a little shorter because I'm about to head to one of my classes in a bit. And yeah, so let's get started. If you have a girlfriend stories you'd like to have advice for, if you'd like to email me at all, tankytoddler@aol.com. Link is in the description. Email me your story, email me your questions, advice, things. I don't care. Email me whatever, man. I'll read it and I'll respond as fast as I can. I've been kind of busy, but I will respond. So at the last one, I read an email and I realized I was running out of time. So I'm going to read it again. And it says, "Hey, Tangy, I'm 16 in high school. I got friends and I have a social life and stuff. It's just I get really shy and nervous when it comes to talking to a girl I like. And I've never had a girlfriend for this reason, frowny face. So there's this new girl at my school and she seems really cool and everything. And I want to start talking to her and maybe date her. But I get really nervous when I think about talking to her, so I don't. So can you please give me some advice on how to not get so nervous and shy and how to talk to her? P.S. You don't have to put in girlfriend stories unless you want to, blah, blah, blah. And the rest of the stuff doesn't really relate to the story. So anyways, okay. So, I have to say, I had the same problem. By the way, I feel like every new girl that ever come to a school has always been hot. I don't know if it was just me, but any new girl that came to, like, Ankeny, everybody, like, frolicked to her because it's like, holy shit, she's hot. She's new. We haven't seen her before. Yeah. I don't think... I kind of stopped dating and doing stuff with chicks from my high school. I expanded my horizons. I checked out different high schools. But that's because of hockey, since I knew a bunch of people from different high schools. That's the only reason I met different girls from different places. So anyways, I have to say I had the same problem. If there was a girl I didn't know, I was shy, and I would have problems, and still do sometimes, realizing like how to start talking to somebody I don't know. Because I don't really want to make an ass of myself. So here's how some things I suggest doing. First of all, when regarding to nervous, talking to any girl in general, not the specific one you're talking about, just play it cool. Just know it's like, what's the difference? Like, you haven't talked to them, and you're going to continue never talking to them unless you go try and talk to them. And the worst that's going to happen is you will never talk to them again. So basically, you're going to go back to plan zero, or base zero, as in nothing's going to change. Does that make sense? So it's like, what's there to be nervous about? You're either going to never talk to them again, worst possibility, you will continue never talking to them again, so there's no change. Best possibility is you will talk to them and be friends with them. So, I mean, might as well give it a try, you know what I mean? So it's basically, you got nothing to lose. And a lot of people say that, and it still makes you nervous, you know, because like, well, shit, I don't want to fuck it up if I have a chance with this chick. So play it cool. Don't be so nervous. Just realize it's another fucking person. They're no different than you. Looks aren't everything. If they're hotter, if you think they are hotter than you, if you think that, looks aren't everything. Looks aren't really much. And so might as well give it a shot. Some ways to approach it is if like she's in class with you. If she's in class, be like something simple as like, "Hey, did we have homework today?" Just like randomly ask her that, and she's like, I mean, even if you know the answer, just ask her. And it's like, oh, okay. Or like, once you leave class, like, fuck, that class was so boring. You know what I mean? I've said that to a couple of girls before. Like, I'm leaving class with them, and I kind of just start talking to them, you know. And like, there's a girl in one of my classes now that we've been kind of talking after we complained about the class and complained about all the assignments and shit like that. But so that's one of the approaches. The other one is maybe, like I said, just find something you have in common with the girl. That's the easiest way to do it. Whether you're like, dude, I like if she's wearing a shirt, she's like, shit, I don't know. If she's wearing like a band on her shirt, if she's like one of those type of chicks, you're like, dude, I fucking love that band. And like, just hurry and Wikipedia the band if you don't know it. But yeah, so it's good that you're nervous. I've always been told that before, mostly regarding sports. But it's good that you're nervous because it actually helps you perform. Because if you're not nervous, then you can say anything or do anything without guilt. You know what I mean? Like when it came to me playing hockey, I was always told it's be good to be nervous because if you're not nervous at all, that means that you're not going to be focused. All right? You're not going to be focused and that you don't really care about the situation. So nervous helps. It actually helps confidence in a way, which not confidence, but it actually helps you perform better, and especially sports. So it will help you like maybe talk to this girl better. I don't know if it translates into that. So give it a shot. You have nothing to lose, man. You got nothing to lose. Hey, Tanky, remember me? I'm the guy who sent you the problem about the girl who went to Korea. Yes, I do. Remember, if not, check out episode 26. Okay, I'll leave that link in the description if you want to go check out that story. Anyway, my fucking Yeah, windows are clogging up. Anyway, so fogging up rather. I kind of want to update you, and I also have another problem. The girl who went to Korea didn't like me, which kind of sucked at the time, but I wasn't too upset. So about a year or so later, the girl who I originally liked broke up with her boyfriend. So I thought I might be able to swoop in and get her, although she starts to keep her distance. Then I started hearing rumors about she liking me. I'm not sure what to think, so I confront her and say, look, if you like me, cool. If not, cool. And then she tells me she likes me, but can't date me because the guy she used to go out with still likes her and she's not evil. Okay. Then a month later, she tells me she likes one of my good friends. I pretend that I didn't like her. Oh, dude, I think this is the guy that the girl replied back. Okay, actually, he actually responds to that in the bottom. Okay, still likes her and she's not evil. Then a month later, she tells me she likes one of my good friends. I pretend that I didn't like her anymore and act normal. I soon find out the boy she likes actually hates her. I don't know if I should tell her that or just keep it to myself and let things play out. And finally, there's a girl I've always had a crush on, although never thought she was interested in me until recently. She's been more involution. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe I don't know what that means. Involution. With the things I do. Involved, I think you're looking for. More interested. I think you're interested with the things I do. Okay. And the other clue is that our teacher let her decide the new seating plan. This was totally up to her with little teacher influence. And guess what happened? She sits next to me. Yeah. And a little side note, I love your vids, and the person who commented on episode 26 saying, I'm the first story sent in, frowny face. She was the girl who I liked in the beginning, and she found the video because the girl I didn't really like thought it would be a good idea to show the world as payback for me for making her think I like her. Okay, so that whole shit was crazy, by the way, at least for girlfriend stories on my channel, because the girl who commented on that, she says, shed the story on Facebook, and the girl that he was talking about, that is, I think, talking about still in the story, actually sent me a girlfriend story, and I'm not sure what episode it was in, but it was it was somewhere in like the high 20s. You'll find it. Just go watch them. And so the shit was crazy, man. Like a whole circle of friendships were all watching one of my girlfriend stories about each other. So that, oh shit, what'd I do? Stop. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot to tackle in this one, man. There's a lot of different girls in here. So, first of all, it's not evil. If a girl broke up with somebody, it's not evil to start dating somebody else, okay? Just because they like them or not. You gotta move on, one way or another. And the best way to move on is if that person sees you with another person, okay? It'll suck. You know, it sucks for the other person. They got dumped, but you don't have to put your life on hold to try not to hurt your ex's feelings, okay? Because I remember one of my exes, Ashley, the girl I dated for 2 years, Skankosaurus Rex, I think as I called her, or the other girl, Horosaurus. I don't know why I like to call them dinosaurs, but she found out I liked this girl. She found out I was dating my next girlfriend a year later, right? And she texted me. She's like, "How could you do this? You know I like you. How could you start dating somebody?" I'm like, "What the fuck? We broke up a year ago. We don't even talk anymore. You live in Minnesota. I live in Iowa. Like, what the fuck? Like, why do you care? Why are you stalking me and know I'm dating somebody in the first place?" I'm like, holy shit, knockers. That shit was crazy. But yeah, so no excuse for the girl to be like, well, I just want to hurt the other guy's feelings. Like, no, it's time to move on. You know, start dating somebody if you want to. Like, I think you said a month had passed. Yeah, then a month later, and if she likes you, then she should have dated you. And now she likes one of your friends that hates her. Like, WTF? You gotta pick one and stay with it, man. Girl to the chick, girl. You gotta pick one and stay with one. You know, you can't just keep moving on. Whoever the flavor of the week is. So I'm just saying, like, go with the chick that you have a crush on and that you think might like you. Because the seating plan, it could be a hint, but then also it might not be. Who knows? Maybe she wants to copy off you if you're really smart. But I say go for it, because now if you guys sit by each other in class, you guys can joke, find something in common. Like I said, make fun of the class, make fun of the teacher, the class, and all this shit. So yeah, go for her. That's what I'm saying. Go for her. Forget the girl that likes your friend that hates her. That's my advice. All right, so stay hairy, meningitis. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like if you do. See you later.